Ever since Phil Kessel won his third Stanley Cup last summer with the Vegas Golden Knights and hit the free agent market, a lot of us have been wondering, is he done? Not because he wanted to. He came out and said publicly he's willing to give up his Iron Man streak in order to stay in the league. But even with that, we went through the whole summer free agent period and PTO season in September, and nobody took a flyer on Phil Kessel. At that point, I was starting to wonder if the writing was on the wall for Phil. I really thought during training camp somebody would sign him to a PTO and give him a chance. I know he only played 4 games in the Golden Knights playoff run, but he played a full 82 in the regular season and he still potted 14 goals. It's extremely low risk with a chance at pretty decent reward, but once he went through that unsigned, I was thinking, alright, it looks like the NHL is kinda done with Phil Kessel. But you kept hearing whispers about one team in particular, the Vancouver Canucks. Now, I didn't put too much stock into it because we're going through the season. Vancouver's a great team, and even though it's not the same Phil Kessel we saw in Toronto or Pittsburgh, that's still a name that carries a lot of weight. It was a guy who was a face of the franchise in Toronto of all places, former offensive superstar who's won Stanley Cups. He's also a complete legend when it comes to NHL memes and has been for a long time. So I was looking at this, linking him to Vancouver and thinking, that's not really serious. It's just kind of stirring the pot with some rumors. I didn't think much of it. But today it got real. Rick Dhaliwal is one of the most respected and reputable Vancouver Canucks reporters. He just straight up tweeted tonight that Phil Kessel is in Vancouver to meet with the Canucks. He also followed up saying that Kessel will meet and greet with the Canucks and then we will see where this goes. Believe the plan is to work out Kessel, skate him, and go from there. If all good, then sign. Like I said, Kessel sneakily put up 14 goals last year, 36 points. That's a guy who could definitely be valuable in the bottom 6 for depth scoring and on the power play. He's not going to be Patrice Bergeron on defense, but you don't need him to be. You plug him in on the 3rd or 4th line right wing, you can take him in and out of the lineup as you need, and if someone in the top 6 gets snake bitten offensively, you give him a shot. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. It's not like the team's going to commit to him here at 2 or 3 years at $4 or $5 million. No, it's going to be like 1 year, $800K, something like that. I like it from Jim Rutherford and Patrick Allvin. Who knows, man? Maybe he plays 0 playoff games, but maybe he finds chemistry with somebody and scores a huge playoff goal when you need one. I hope everything works out here and they officially sign him because, hey, an NHL with Phil Kessel in it is a better NHL. And if he gets a shot to go for his 4th cup with a Canadian team, no less, that's just popcorn entertainment, man. Hopefully all goes well and it becomes official soon here. I want to see Phil Kessel in the Vancouver Canucks. I think that's so cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.